All right, here we are, two-step equations, and we need to solve these two-step equations. And you're here because you didn't pass the first two video lessons, and I wish you did because two steps was what you did last year. But nobody's mad at you. We're just a little disappointed, but you'll be fine because I'm here to help you. Here to help you as this thing is glitching again. So, two-step equations. What we do, we are trying to get the variable alone. How do we do that? We undo what's done, which means we do the opposite operation. So in every variable, we're going to touch the variable last. So meaning that we're going to do everything else but touch the variable last. I'm trying to get this thing together. And it was working downstairs and now it's not trying to work. All right, here we go. So balance line. So we know that what we do to one side, we do to the other. Touch last, so that means I need to subtract 7 from both sides. Subtract 7. This video, I'll go a lot slower. And then this cancels, so we get negative x is equal to a negative 28. Now, you have calculators, hopefully, and if not, you can still figure out the negative 21 minus 7 is negative 28. Remember, this is not alone. Alone means that the x is by itself. The x has a negative sign in front of it. Specifically, there is a negative what? A negative what? 1 here. So we divide both sides by negative 1, and we get x is equal to a positive 28. Okay? Box in or circle your answer. Again, we touch the variable last, so we will not be touching this first. That means we will be doing what? Subtracting 3 from both sides. Subtract 3 from both sides. We get 36 is equal to a negative 3x. Divide now by negative 3. This is not minus 3. This is negative 3. So we're not going to add 3. We're going to divide by negative 3. And we get x is equal to a negative 12. All right? Box in or circle your answers. Here, same concept. We're trying to get x alone. Therefore, this is a positive 8. What is the opposite of a positive 8? We touched this last, a negative 8. So we subtract 8 from both sides. When we subtract 8, we get 5 is equal to a negative x. Well, negative x is not x like we saw here. So we put a 1 there. And then we divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, depending on who teaches you this. Some people have 1, some people just come over and change the signs. And so we get x is equal to a negative 5. Okay? Over here, we will be touching this last. If we touch this section last, because this is where the variable is at, then what are we doing first? That line is really, really crooked. Your life together, Mr. O'Neill. All right, here we go. That's much better. I'm a beast. Get on my level. Okay, subtract 2 from both sides. So we get 4 is equal to x over 15. How do we get the x alone? Well, we are dividing by 15. What's the opposite of dividing by 15? Multiplying by 15. Multiply both sides by 15. And this is a little, get off, y'all don't see this over here. So multiply by 15. All right, so 4 times 15 is 60. X is equal to 60. Okay? Again, we touched you last. That means I need to get the negative 23 away from you. How do we do that? We add 23. We add 23. So this cancels. Mr. O'Neill has not been canceling. I'm sorry. But x over 3, need a model better, get my life together, is equal to a negative 13. Well, this is x divided by 3 is equal to a negative 13. How do we get it along? We multiply both sides by 3. Multiply both sides by 3. That cancels. Come over there and cancel that. And x is equal to a negative 39. All right, y'all. Almost, it's only 4 minutes passed by. Okay, once I find my cursor. Okay, everyone, the big fraction bar. So we will touch the variable last. So this is up here with the variable. So don't think about subtracting 6. Think about getting this away from the variable. So this is dividing everything by 6. So instead of dividing everything by 6, we will multiply. Multiply everything by 6. Those 6's cancel. Bring down what's on the top. N plus 6 is equal to negative 30. Subtract 6 from both sides. Subtract 6. We get N is equal to a negative 36. Well, it has been my pleasure teaching you today. And like always, I have enjoyed my time with you. This is Mr. O'Neill. This is not a Nike check. This is the fact that I'm killing it with checks because I know what I'm doing. Hopefully, you'll kill it with me the next go around because there's not another video. Get these two step equations right. All right, have a great day. Bye.